Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video we're going to be talking about how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have claimed running back TJ Logan from the Arizona Cardinals. First thing I want to say is, yes, I am making a video about this move because I have a lot of regret in my life, and I've said this many times before about how last year I didn't make a video about the Buccaneers claiming a certain player, and I regret it to this very day because that player ended up being Carl Nassib. The point I'm trying to make is that you never know what player will make a certain type of impact on the team until it happens. So, for the purposes of this and pretty much every other move the Buccaneers are probably going to be making during the season, I am going to be making videos for them just because I feel like it, so we're doing this. Second thing I want to talk about is some of the moves that were made after this move was made, and even before it a little bit. So, since the Buccaneers claimed running back TJ Logan, they obviously had to release somebody to free up that roster spot, and they ended up releasing defensive lineman Patrick O'Connor. And then they went ahead and made some moves in their practice squad. First thing that they did was they added running back Tony Brooks James to that 10th man spot in their practice squad. Literally like an hour after I uploaded the video talking about the players who had already signed to the practice squad, they decided to add Atlanta Falcons running back Tony Brooks James, who had some pretty good moments for the Falcons both in training camp and in preseason. And then also they re-added Patrick O'Connor back to the practice squad, and the move that they made freeing up the spot was that they released running back Bruce Anderson from the practice squad, who I know a lot of people are fans of, but do not worry, I'm sure he will be back with the Buccaneers sometime in the future. Also, quick thing that I want to note, by the way, is this guy got signed on his birthday. His birthday was September 3rd. Obviously, I'm uploading this September 4th, but I will leave the links to his Twitter account and his Instagram down in the comments section below. So if you guys want to go there, wish him happy birthday and welcome to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kind of give him that MrBucsNation community welcome to the team. That would be greatly appreciated. I already wished him happy birthday and welcomed him to the team and everything. So I encourage you guys to do the same. With that being said, I want to bring attention to you guys two quotes that Bruce Arians gave in regards to this move. The first quote is this: "He's a guy I loved when I drafted him. 4.3 speed at running back, great kick returner, punt returner. He will be returning kickoffs. Guys need to learn his name real quick." Okay, now these are literally both quotes from the man himself, Bruce Arians, and there's a lot to break down in those two quotes. The first things first, he's a guy I loved when I drafted him. TJ Logan was a 5th round draft pick back in the 2017 NFL draft, the last draft of the Bruce Arians Arizona Cardinals era. He did suffer a wrist injury in the Hall of Fame game, although Bruce Arians himself has admitted that he saw some really good things in training camp and whatnot prior to that Hall of Fame game. And then in the 2018-2019 season for the Arizona Cardinals, he was not used much as a running back. I believe he was targeted 7 times in the receiving game, and he was mainly used as a kick and punt returner in regards to that, although he was still dealing with some stuff, and it was a new coaching staff that didn't really know that much about him. So it's pretty safe to say that he hasn't seen a whole heck of a lot of action since he suffered that wrist injury back in 2017. However, like Bruce Arians said himself, 4.3 speed at running back, that's pretty darn fast if you ask me. He's 5'11", 195 pounds, and he's going to add a new element to this running back group, which now the Buccaneers have 4 running backs. You have Peyton Barber, Ronald Jones, Dario Ogunbowale, and now TJ Logan. And the new element that TJ Logan is going to add is a returner, something the Buccaneers have sorely needed in training camp and in preseason so far up to this point, and going into regular season week 1. Don't worry, I'll have plenty of videos talking about that, but it's pretty safe to say that Bruce has said here, 4.3 speed at running back, great kick returner, punt returner. He will be returning kickoffs. Guys need to learn his name real quick, okay? And that's just, that just definitely goes to show that Bruce Arians has a lot of confidence in a guy like TJ Logan, and he really is excited for him to be a part of this team. TJ Logan was one of the last cuts that the Arizona Cardinals made. Sorry, he made the initial 53-man roster, but after that, after all the other cuts were made from other teams, the Arizona Cardinals claimed 5 players, and he was one of the cuts that was made following those claims that the Cardinals made. So like I said, he's going to be a great returner. Obviously, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've had guys like Bobo Wilson, Spencer Snell, among others, returning kicks and punts so far up to this point for the Bucs, but I haven't really particularly been too impressed with any of the returns that I've seen so far up to this point, so I'm really hoping and thinking that TJ Logan can add the spark that the Buccaneers return game needs, because it's about time we have a good returner on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's been far, far too long, but I'm also very curious to see what TJ Logan's going to add to this running back group going forward. Now, he doesn't know the playbook perfectly yet. He did play with Bruce Arians back in 2017, and he did play with Byron Leftwich in 2018. That's an important thing to note. But he also just learned a new playbook with current Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury, and it's going to take him a little bit of time to get more acclimated back into what's going on with the current Buccaneers playbook and the play calling and whatnot. It's definitely going to be a little bit of a speedier process since he's played with both guys before, both Byron Leftwich and Bruce Arians, but it's still going to take a little bit of time. But after that time has passed, it seems like Bruce Arians is very excited. Guys need to learn his name real quick. That is a quote from Bruce Arians himself. So I'm very intrigued to see where he's going to fit into this running back group. Is he going to be used as a receiving back? Could be a very, very strong possibility in my opinion. Could he work his way up the depth chart and eventually get some, decent snaps and decent carries going forward? I'm not sure, but this is definitely a move I'm excited for, not just because of the potential that he has for the running back group, but especially for what he already gives us in the kick and punt returning department. Also, final fun fact is he's wearing number 22, formerly Doug Martin's number. Definitely something to keep an eye on. I believe he's the first running back to wear number 22 since Doug Martin left, which is very interesting in my opinion. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below. But yes, guys, TJ Logan is on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now. Let me know what you think about this move down in the comment section below. What do you think he can contribute to the Buccaneers running back group and into the return game as well? Again, 4.3 speed at running back, great kick returner, punt returner. He's a guy's name that we need to learn real quick according to the big man Bruce Arians himself. So I've already learned his name and I'm already excited for this. I hope you guys are excited for him as well. Don't forget to leave him happy birthday wishes and a welcome to the team from the MrBucsNation community in his Instagram and on his Twitter pages down in the comment section and in the description below. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video, but until the next video or the next live stream, I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs!